Hi Capricorn, this is your forecast for the month of November 2017. This is a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, or Capricorn Moon. It might also be helpful to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the underlying energy is this Three of Swords. And so what's behind everything is a sense of frustration. And in some cases, again, some kind of betrayal, maybe the ending of a relationship, or, maybe the need to cut something out, people feeling alienated or separated, rejected. Could be that there's some painful news that comes up, or, somebody's not reciprocating emotions, or some kind of negative secret is revealed. For some of you, this is a love triangle because you have two queens in here. So there could be, two people involved in your life, and, that comes up. Again, maybe something comes out that hasn't been known before, that creates some kind of problem. There's some interference, a third party. For others of you, somebody is just saying some things that are really heartbreaking. Whatever it is, though, you have the strength to get past it. It's going to strengthen you in some way, especially if you're learning the lessons. You're coming to better terms with who you are and who you're involved with and what your circumstances are. And that gives you a chance to readjust. There could be a situation, though, because you're so emotionally caught up in something that's challenging, that works against your rationality. Remember, the Hangman said, maintain your composure. Although you shouldn't be passive, maintain your composure. But something is going to come up that challenges that, and it's going to be difficult for you to be rational. And it may even change your priorities in some way. There's a definite breakdown in communication or negotiations, and this is going to give you a reality check. Now, for some of you, this is no secret to you. Generally, we know when things are not going well. So even just instinctively. So you may have already felt this. So this bad news that you hear, that something didn't go your way, you're not surprised by that. In fact, you may have expected, given who the players in the game are. So you may just be relieved to have gotten past this point, to get something finally resolved, to proceed, to take a plan of action, because again, you know who you're dealing with. And it's likely that this is centered around some kind of secret. Now, for some of you, though, you are shocked. You're surprised. You're disappointed. You didn't expect this outcome. You didn't expect things to play out this way. You didn't expect this of this person. And so it's very challenging for you to deal with this situation. For some of you, if this was some kind of family gathering, there could even be a cancellation, and that's why you're frustrated. Something interfered in your plans. But some of you, you have been sabotaging yourself. The Hanged Man says perhaps, you haven't been seeing things clearly, and you need to change your perspective, and something is going to happen that upends how you've been looking at something. For some of you, maybe this has been a lot of self-pity, but the point is you've been directing energy or time or talent or money or emotion in the wrong place. And likely because you've been trying to get a scheme to play out or take a shortcut that really ends you back at square one. So some kind of delay, some kind of disappointment or some kind of loss is going to come from not looking at something clearly. Either you are overestimating yourself, a situation, your capabilities, or you're underestimating yourself and selling yourself short. But there's something that you're not seeing. And in some cases, there's something that you're hiding. This is probably tied to the past, and there may be a need for some things to come to the light. Now, this is going to be an emotionally challenging month. So your mind, your mood set, your attitude is going to be important. How well you can absorb whatever is happening to you, at you, around you. And it's also going to tie into your desire for achievement. There's some goal that you want, or maybe you want some recognition, or you're looking for success. And this month determines, depending on how you are trying to achieve that, whether that actually happens for you. Now, you only have one major card. That is the Hanged Man. And so that holds the key to your situation. And again, it's about composure and having a fresh perspective. Once you get passive, or you allow yourself to fall back into some old habits, that's going to be your downfall. Now, whatever you're involved in, there is a lack of grounding, a lack of stability, and perhaps there's some issues that are still being worked out. And this is centering around your partnerships, and likely to do with that Queen of Cups, who may be a member of your family or somebody you feel very emotional about. This could be a friend or an acquaintance, or it could be a rival. And with the two queens there, perhaps this is just conflicting needs. Either you conflicting with another person, or you having an inner conflict with yourself. This is going to be a month where you may be down, but you're not out, because there's still that spark of fire, that fighting spirit that keeps the movement going, although the movement is going to be very little. Issues are centering on your sense of belonging, whether you fit within your social group, or is it time for you to find a new group of people that are more in alignment with you. There's a desire to enjoy the moment, though, and perhaps that's what's overriding the need to move things forward.